welcome to Wondrous Tales. I am your host, Lilli, also known as Christy or Pop-Tart or Lilli. I said all of that wrong. I'm Christy, also known as Lilli. Wow, it's been too long since we recorded. I don't know what my name is. I am here today with Kristen, also known as Kristen, and Chip, also known as Pan. I got your name right that time, not
Hooray.
mine.
You kids get off my lawn! I'm an old man now!
He's an old man, that's right!
Oh, yeah, it's a birthday!
Yeah, I'm like old AF or whatever. Do we say that now? Fuck, nah, I can't. I gotta move to only phrases from the 1920s. The other 20s, the 100 years. Oh,
that's
the 100 years ago one.
The realization.
It's not the first time I've done this. It just makes me mad every time. Let's talk about video game. I should probably just surecast through that and eat and be like, hey, I'm a black mage. What do you want?
Black mage, you're gonna black mage.
I'm the black mage. Gotta love me.
No.
All right. Well, good sharing time.
You don't know what that's a reference to, do you?
I don't know.
The hit ABC sitcom Dinosaurs from also the 90s.
Not the mama.
Not the mama.
Oh, okay. I did watch Dinosaurs. Yeah. I remember the not the mama part. But
you don't remember I'm the baby, gotta love me?
No.
It's from this exact same character.
Yeah, but like, I was the baby. At that time.
We had to love you and forgive your flaws of failing to remember catchphrases. All right.
We met mom, not our mom, but I wish she was.
Alpha mom.
Met Alpha mom.
Also, shout out to your video that you made and the part where you said that I thought it was the mom and you like plastered the mom's face onto Heidelin.
I was so proud of that because
that was great.
I did that.
Please watch those YouTube videos if you haven't, because they're funny and they made me laugh.
Yeah, we have like
I'm
a
glad
YouTube
you laughed.
channel.
What?
We have you have a YouTube. Somebody has a YouTube channel.
It's Wondrous Tales. It's You know what? We should link it somewhere. I don't think it's
we
linked.
should, huh?
If you
I wasn't sure if we had a YouTube channel. I was like, we have a YouTube channel.
Question mark?
I'm learning how Premiere Pro and After Effects works. So I'm like a shit editor, but I'm having fun. So that's all that matters.
I laughed and I showed coworkers and we laughed together, even though they have no idea what any of this is.
I should probably subscribe to our YouTube channel, huh? All right, shit.
Yeah.
Look, I just learned we had it.
You've been gone. You've been out of the country.
I'm out of the loop.
Dave Thabner from the Tower of Zot, which our listeners reached out to us and was like, hey, dummy, they totally say that it's part of Varys's limbs that are in the various towers.
Gross.
Yeah, every time you say limbs, and it's not your fault, it's just not a word, like... I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I say limbs and there's many towers, so that's a lot of limbs.
So many limbs.
That's so many limbs.
Hi, honey. How was your work today? Well, at first we worked on... I can't talk about work when I come home.
I'm going to use that line now.
So you meet with Meryl... how do you say her name?
Merylwib.
Merylwib. Merylwib. Connie Senna? I just say the seed seer.
Connie Senna, yeah.
Kanye Senna.
Kanye Senna?
Kanye Senna.
She's the love child of Kanye West and John Cena. There's not a lot of resemblance.
No.
Nanimo.
I got nothing.
Oh, God.
Is that when you're supposed to start writing a novel? All right. Yeah, that was low effort. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay. We got 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
Gaius is like, I can't come along for obvious reasons. Either people will love that I'm there or hate that I'm there, and neither of those are good for you. So I'm just going to stay behind.
He went to the Bahamas.
And then, he just goes to the Bahamas. He's like, all right, vacation time. See ya. Can someone tell me who the heck Sicard was? Is he the dude that fought with Merylweeb on... Merylweeb? I called her Merylweeb.
Wow.
Merylweeb.
More weebs.
Magic weeb.
A quick Google search. One of the first things was, can someone refresh my memory about Sicard? Who is he?
Yeah, like, who is this fool?
They said that you meet him at the end of Shadowbringers. And so
he's in 5.4. That's why I don't remember this fool.
He even said, oh yeah, you probably don't remember me. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Who are you?
That is correct, dog. I am sorry.
That's probably one of my favorite stories, was the whole like steep arc. Like the whole...
I say step
arc. I do too. It depends on the day. It's step.
step. It's not
It is
steep.
step.
Yeah, it's definitely
but
step.
my brain keeps saying steep. It's okay.
Oh, I see.
I need to steep some tea.
Beat me to it. I always love the dinguses from the steppe. Magni is very funny.
Like this whole part, I was just like, okay, one of them's gonna die.
No, because Kristen pointed out how welly animated. Is that what I'm trying to say? How good this girl looks.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The facial animations. Yeah.
Yeah, she was like really well animated to where I was just like, oh, she's going to be a main character in this plot because they put so much effort into this girl.
Yeah, no, she runs away with her sister who's sick and they both just get shredded.
And then that's the end of it.
Yeah.
That's the end of it.
It's dumb. I'm sorry. It's stupid from end to end. It was super predictable. Like, yeah, of course this is like, I think that was the most annoying part is it was so transparently like, well, the twins are going to learn a tough lesson here, huh?
I'm sorry to whoever created that NPC. I'm sure you put a lot of work into her and for her to just be in the game for like 15 minutes.
Right.
I'm so sorry.
Tell everybody what happened. And instead of them being like, well, you idiots, maybe you should have listened to them and come back. They're like, oh no, it's such an unfortunate thing. Whatever.
No, we're so sorry for you.
Which you find out is Euless, which I was calling him Julius for the whole like entire thing because I didn't listen to how he said his name. And I'm just, I guess one of the L's turned into an I for me.
Started craving mall food like really bad.
Orange Julius.
Right. I thought his name was Julius until somebody said it. And I was like, huh, those are 2 L's, huh? All right.
And then we're like, let's go to your camp. And he's like, okay, I can take 3 people. And then the twins were like, we'll go. And I'm like,
everybody's like, this is fine. Yeah.
We'll send the 2 teenagers.
They're going to get us killed. I thought that they were going to die. I thought one of the 2 of them were going to die because of how stupid they are.
All right. This whole part, they were just not making good choices.
The adults in the room were just so stupid. Like and they kind of like talk through this in the story. They're like, well, we're gonna send you, the Warrior of Light, like history's greatest badass, so that this will be fine. And sure, yeah, okay. But also, why are you know better? You know that you shouldn't send these 2 idiots. Send like literally almost anybody else. Send Estinian.
Estinian would be better.
Yeah, he's a terrible choice, and he's still better. It's fine. I mean, it's fine. It's just one of those things that you have to like, because as it was happening in real time, I had the same reaction. Like, all right, I just have to like suspend my disbelief and dive on in because it's good. I mean, this is a really good part of the story too. It's just that like if you look at it from 50,000 feet, like that's dumb. Nobody would ever do that.
Commander Lord Quintus
Van Cinna, the First Legion.
Van Cinna of the First Legion. I did write all of that.
So you've got Orange Julius and Cinnabon. All right.
We got the whole Mills.
You're not here to aid us if it wouldn't benefit you. And once this is all over, you'll expect something in return.
All true.
Yeah, like that's kind of how the world works. And then the twins are all like gung-ho, like, no, we're here for good. And we're gonna save the world.
Your voices.
And that's exactly how they sounded. Negotiations didn't go great.
What?
As you would expect. So Alpha Note, you find out when you go to the studium that he was like the top of the debate team, obviously, and everybody loved him. And
he's a huge nerd.
But for like debates that are probably like
nerd
why
debates.
We should use this kind of ink instead of the other. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
look, I did debate in high school. Everybody who did debate in high school knows who they were and who they are and what you debated. It does not qualify you to just go do complex military negotiations. There's like a little bit more trading involved. Like I think we could all kind of hopefully agree to that. But master debater Alphino somehow fails.
So you're talking to the people in the area to see if they need anything, and people don't like you here.
What?
Surprise!
Oh my god!
There's people that had connections to Praetorium, so they meet you, and you're like, oh my god, you're blah blah blah.
I did enjoy that.
And they're like, and they're like, yeah, F you killed my husband
Nana,
or whatever.
My abuela, like worked the Praetorium doing whatever she did, and you murdered her, and I hate
now
you.
She's dead.
Yeah, like yeah. Yeah, okay. I get it.
I was
I'm
like,
queue
you
up
know
for
what?
that again and kill your abuela one more time. What do you think about that?
Then we're having this big, beautiful, happy scene of everybody laughing and eating food. And then, oh no, what's that? More tempering.
More
Oops.
tempering.
This is such a wild sequence.
It was too nice of a scene. I knew something was going to happen.
I was so upset because I was like, this is a very nice scene. It's really
Touching.
nice to see everything come together without anything bad happening. That's what I was thinking. And boy, was I wrong. I don't know how their first thought isn't, hey, let's give everyone these talismans right away.
Yeah, that is pretty goddamn stupid.
But they didn't give everyone the talismans. They didn't give anyone the talismans. So everyone that was brought back got tempered. So they had to go throw them all in the hole with all the other tempered people that they defeated. And then Fandaniel shows up and steals you.
And nobody notices.
It's fine. He's just asking you out to dinner.
Yeah, and what a dinner. Oh my god, we get to have a dinner date with Xenos. Sucked your soul out of your body
my
and put
soul.
you. Yeah, I know. I
need
so
that
upset.
to live, I think, according to
I
The
was
Simpsons.
like, I just made that body. Thank you very much.
You spent
yeah.
into that body.
Xeno steals our body and he's like, peace, I'm going to the movies.
Damn, you just
With your
you just said it all
friends.
fast like it wasn't like the hugest thing ever. I'm a little sad.
I'm so sorry.
Rewind it and start over.
Okay. So then we see our body in that chair, and then Xenos is like, I'm gonna borrow this for like a test ride. And then he jumps into our body and he's like, all right.
And does like an evil
Bye.
face and teleports away, and I'm screaming the whole time. So then we go to the duty where you have to be stealthy in your gross man body.
Yeah. Ugh.
I already have a man body. Jeez. Back at camp, like they're like, oh, it's
Meanwhile,
So-
here comes Kristen.
this is so crazy. What happened? Like, can you believe it? What happened to our champion? It's weird they would just disappear. What a bad time to take a stroll. And I'm like, you guys are so
Just taking a whiz.
stupid. Xenos, as you, starts walking up, and
They're all gonna die.
I was like, oh, my friends, another death flag,
It
man.
was
Like, right here.
Non-stop death flags. My heart.
The camera went to, was it Thancred and Ishtola? Was it Thancred?
It might have been. I
Urianger.
think it's
It doesn't matter.
Urianger, yeah.
Ishtola is what matters. And I'm like, Ishtola, my girl, you got this. You sense my aether, because that ain't me. What she does, she's like, something's not right, but I can't tell if it's just from the events that happened, because that's not them. Then Alice and Graha just like run up, and I'm like, oh god. And they're like, hey, are you all right? And then Alice is like, are you all right? Because I'm actually really surprised that she got it right away. And Graha's like, something's not right. And then Xenos is like, whoa, and hold it together.
How did we have such good aim with such a bad body that's like almost just
Dying.
has no HP
Yeah.
left?
We figure out a way to get into Babel, and we basically have like different teams doing different things, and everybody breaks up into groups, and nobody's wearing their winter outfit. What are you guys doing? It's all the way on the other side of the map. I get it that you don't want it to restrict your fighting, but take it off at the entrance.
right. You can take a
Like,
coat
what?
off.
Like, how do your fingers not fall off? I still don't know how they don't have ear socks.
For the elves.
Yeah, especially for the elves.
Do you mean?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. I guess elven earmuffs would be ear socks, wouldn't they?
I was just thinking about putting socks on your ears, man. Like, I
Yeah,
feel like that
yeah.
would work.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I think Raha said his ears are extra sensitive too. So, like, why is he not
Poor sweet boy.
cute little Graha? Oh my god, I love him so much. I'll make him some ear socks, don't worry. Sadhu calls Magni little son, which is great, and basically
Yeah.
tells him that she would steal all his women. Then it switches to elevators, because I guess you're now going up to the tower. You're at the tower now, you're going up to
I
the
didn't
tower.
like how fast the elevator went. It felt very unsafe and not like Asha approved.
Right.
Ocean-
And I don't think there's
ocean.
any guardrails.
No guardrails. I just felt very unsafe on that elevator.
Yeah, I don't
And
think it
there's a
was
lot of
designed
things-
for your safety.
We go to the control room to see Fandaniel and Xenos doing their thing.
Gross. We just
I
walk
could have
in on
worded
them.
that a
Not
little
like
better.
that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Cryo just stumbles in as Heidelin again. How did you get there?
That's a very good question.
Maybe Heidelin teleported her.
Yeah.
It was a lot for us to get there. You're not wearing a jacket. Her hood's not even up. Did you go up the elevator as well?
It was so dangerous.
The weird fleshy elevator.
Oh my god.
I think she just teleported her there.
Can't quite break Zodiac
The
out, which is
day
good.
was
Everything will be fine.
saved.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the moon. We're going to restore all the seals. Problem solved.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Story's over.
With Anima dying, all of the people that are tempered are just gonna freak out even more.
Oh no.
So people need to actually tend to the tempered, but people need to go to the moon. And we're like, listen, we can go on our own. You guys have messed it up enough for us as it is. So please just take care of these people. We're off to the moon.
To be continued.
Dun dun dun.
Bang, zoom, right to the moon. We're gonna be talking about this story for a while.
If you want to follow up with us, you can do so on social media. You can find me at S'mores Pop-Tart on Twitter and Twitch. And I actually am part of a new podcast called Lightkeeper Protocol, where I'm going through my adventures through Horizon Zero Dawn.
At Kristen_AKA on Twitter.
I'm at WD on Twitter and probably once again Twitch in the new year. And I'm here on the MASH Network on another limited run show called Squad Goals, where we're doing a really, really deep dive into Mass Effect Legendary.
I don't play any other games to do podcasts about. Look for me on my bird podcast.
I would listen to that. I don't even like birds. I'd listen to it.
I would listen to it too. See you guys.
Happy New Year.
It's January 10th.
It's the
Yeah, you
first
can't
time
say
we've
that after the
recorded this.
7th.
I guess. Okay.
You said Happy New Beer last episode.
Did I? Shit.